All right, hey guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
What happened last time?
Timon got funky.
Yeah, Simon did the worm 3 times at once, simultaneously, and got past the blue dragon or blue dragonborn guard. And that's it. That's all that happened to Simon.
no,
And
you
I
also got a new body.
I
Nah,
speak
he's
with
still
my
a
old
cynical.
friend, a golden dragon. Or not many old, but I mean he's old because he's a dragon, but we just meet each other for like 1 or 2 weeks, so it's not an old friend. But yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you understand. So
I get it.
Vera made a plan. Also, another plan. Also, she was wondering why the fuck she was trying to save this city.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Well, at least now we kind of have a plan to get where we need to, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
now-
last session I tried to get us to the cathedral. Was not easy.
We
Yeah.
try really hard to
We tried
find.
really hard, and we kind of got a somewhat of a plan now. So that's that's a start.
And we try really hard to find some information for the sewer, but we don't.
Also tried
We-
to do some shopping, and we couldn't.
So yeah, now we are going to the sewer to some infiltration phase, or kicking youngling if you depends on who you're asking about. But yeah,
I'm gonna
So-
go kick younglings.
Also, we should probably take a sewer entrance that's not like right in the main street.
I mean, pretty sure that and the sewer is black dragons, so
I mean,
Oh, that would be spicy.
we just don't want to raise too much attention, you know. It kind of raises questions when somebody just lifts up a gully and climbs down.
So what you're saying is that we should all use thaumaturgy to announce what we're doing.
Yes,
But Greg doesn't have thaumaturgy.
I can use it for him.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'll also cast Skywrite as a ritual.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm going to put all of our plans into the sky.
Who thought that was a good idea?
Yes.
can some. Is long
Also, whoever
story-
tries to like lift the gully is gonna get guidance from me.
Well, okay, yeah. I do need confirmation of where you guys are going to be opening the sewer drain.
on the edge of the territory of the Red Dragon, about here.
Okay. Are you going to do that out in the open? Are you going to do that in like a nearby alleyway, or are you just going to find the most easiest one?
Like in a dark alley with nobody who is watching us.
Okay.
You know,
Alright,
I would
then.
say we should ask Radips where we could get a good entrance, but I don't think Lyra even knows Radips. It's
No.
kind of a text memory. Shit.
Can I cast
So-
Gift or Accuracy a higher level for more people? I don't think so. Oh, continue. I'm just talking
Yeah,
to myself.
who is trying to open up the sewer plate?
Me.
Yeah. Gonna have.
Yeah, definitely not me. I have a -2 to
Oh,
strength.
no, not me. Is it our warrior boy?
Oh yeah. Hell
Of
yes,
course.
Cal.
I got this, he says. Would
Please.
you like to
I-
roll
I-
for him, Molly?
I'm giving him guidance.
All right.
Oh.
Casting on athletics or strength.
I think he said
Just-
strength.
Yeah, just strength.
That's a save.
That's
That's
a
not a
save.
skill check.
Hey, you can add plus
Oh,
one.
that's a save. Oh,
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's a save. Well, still add the plus one.
Natural 20! That's a 25!
Yeah. He just opens it, tosses it nearby, hits a cat. The cat's just like, ow, that hurts. The cat
cat's
goes
fucking
and,
dead.
It runs away, hits a hits a building, and then it's actually a door, and then the door opens.
And there's the
And
final
then-
boss.
And then an old man just like, what the fuck's happening? Who knocked on my door? Carrying his sack of money for some reason. And then he trips and his money goes flying into into Commander
Lieutenant Skell.
Lieutenant Skell's hand. Then he drops it into the sewers, and he's just like, I found a bag for our landing. And then he jumps into the he jumps down into the sewers.
Okay.
Yay! All right, let's go. And is the sewer a really big drop or?
There's a ladder, but Skell was just like, well, time to just go down.
All right,
And
so
he just went down.
I take Bellasto on my shoulders and I will descend.
I think it
ladder.
will not work because you're probably like very just. You're gonna pass very tightly into.
Adam,
the
it's a
sewers.
dragon city. Everyone is big in this city.
You know what? That's fair.
Fucking racist, but maybe true.
Yeah, see, not all dragons are small. Look at this boy.
I don't think it's the sewer all built for dragons. I think it's more built for Dragonborn. But
Mhm.
Dragonborn are pretty tough guy too, so
Well,
maybe
if
it's
I can just
possible.
stay if I can just stay on Xil's shoulder, I'll
I
be
mean,
like,
technically, kobolds like to live underground, so it could be very possible that we run into a few kobold clans down there.
Or maybe the sewer it's the black dragons territory, so who knows?
Why, acid?
Mm,
Acid doesn't really belong in a sewer. I would more
I mean-
expect green dragons with their poison.
No, green dragon live in like forest or something.
Swamps! Have you ever been in a swamp? It may as well be a sewer. Anyway, Lyra is gonna hold her breath and jump down. And then she will wonder why she doesn't feel the need to breathe anymore.
I'm a warforged. I don't need to breathe.
gosh, it stinks here.
Well, I do need confirmation. So as you are like going down the sewer, are you just jumping down, or are you taking? Because there's a ladder down.
Moi,
Like, you
I
don't even
use the
just dump-
for me. I use the ladder.
Okay, Bellisto, are you on Zilius' shoulder as you go down the ladder? Or are you going down the ladder yourself?
I'm probably gonna be on Xil's shoulder, but I'm gonna make sure I don't fall. So I'm hanging in.
Okay.
Don't worry. If you fall, I can save you. I have a spell for that.
Zilius, roll me a strength save.
All right.
Wait, strength?
Yeah, it'd be strength.
Give me
Shit,
a
game starts
moment.
and already so much
I would-
strength rolls.
I would guess landing on your feet
Uh,
would be acrobatics, but...
Well, it's not landing.
Oh, interesting.
You're gonna add a D4 to that.
So, have I taken my short rest as DM?
Yeah, I'd say you've had.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Technically, we're another day currently, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've slept then. That's alright.
Yeah,
Alright, okay.
I guess I do have to recast some of my spells. And add this to that. Hell yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay, so you're able to keep your balance as you go down the ladder, making sure you don't drop Bellisto in the process. You're able to just get down the ladder with ease. Greg follows suit as it's Greg. He's fine.
One day before
Alright.
retirement. Just to make sure we all remind,
Yes.
Greg gets 10 more max HP, I get 5, and Skell gets 5.
Okay.
And Death Ward on Greg.
So
All right.
yeah, he get 5 more temporary HP. I think you
Max
already-
health.
Yeah, I think you already did that.
Yeah, it's
Is that-
probably already accounted for.
Not on the. I have a second bar for his max HP bonus. So yeah.
Okay.
All right. And Lyra also goes down, right?
Yes.
Thymong, you want to roll a perception check?
Sure.
Okay, go for it, buddy. You see, like red dragons. Even though this isn't necessarily their area, you still see a ton of like red dragons like pass by every now and then. It's not like they're on alert or anything. It seems to be a place they can kind of go to. It's kind of like a neutral part of the town of like a thin line of
Wait.
dragons,
Okay.
dragonborns.
We are at the edge, so that's
Mhm.
to be expected.
But it does also seem as if you can see them just passing by, they could probably see you.
I mean, if I'm passive perception of 19, I'll probably see that too and will time it so that nobody's looking when I jump in. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, same here, I'm guessing.
All right.
We definitely try to make that not obvious. We're going to the sewers. We're
Besides-
trying
Right.
to.
Besides, I'm
Yes.
still, disguised as a red kobold, so. Not very well, but a little bit.
So Thymong, do you go down?
How do I know where the fucking thing went? The cover hole, whatever.
Yes. As you were looking around, it seems that like it finally boomeranged back and it hits the ground nearby you.
Okay. I don't fucking care. I'll go get it. And,
yeah. It's like right next to you, so it doesn't really. It's not out of your way.
Okay, then I'll go down the ladder and place it somewhat above me. Like not fully covering,
Yeah.
just okay.
Yeah, no, I know what you're trying to say. I'm glad you caught on to what I was trying to get you to do. Anyways, as you guys go down, you are now in the sewer. Do not have a map for the sewer.
All right.
Okay.
So we will, for this, we will use theater of the mind if that's all right.
I'm
fine with
fine
me.
with that.
I mean, I have certain parts of the sewer. I just don't have the whole sewer.
Okay.
All right. Everybody who isn't a Warforged, roll con. Save.
Why? I don't need to breathe!
I mean, that's true. Still a little con.
Is this a poison or illness save?
No.
Okay, then I don't
You
get
you said
advantage.
except Warforge. If you want, you roll a con check.
Yeah.
That's
Can't
alright.
save, right?
Con save.
Con save, yeah.
21. There you go.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Yeah, Dubai, I mean, Lyra and Belstow, you guys are used to sewers by now.
What?
They're just sewers.
How am I used to sewers?
I mean, you had a home basically that had a secret pathway to a sewer.
I guess, but I didn't go there often.
Hmm?
That's
I
that's
mean-
alright. That's alright.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. It seems like you're used to it. Even if you only go there a couple of bits, you're used to the type of smell there is.
Yeah, still not great.
The sewer itself is pretty it's pretty damp. It like dimly lit too. It seems for that there's just not a lot of pleasant things here. I'll say.
Can I ask for something?
What are you gonna ask?
I want Greg to roll.
Oh boy.
Gets in that one and passes out from the smell.
Hmm. That smells awful.
Thank you.
No problem, anyways. So as you guys are moving around, do you guys take out a light? Do you just move forward with somebody using night vision to just traverse the area?
I have night vision, but I'm gonna put light on on Scale helmet, because he's gonna open up the path.
Okay.
Lyra would make a
Does
point to
does this
tell
body have dark
everybody.
vision?
To answer your question, Daimon, yes.
Okay.
And I will cast light on me.
And Lyra would make a point to tell them to not use any fire.
Why
I
not?
mean, why not using fire?
We are in a sewer. There's a lot of methane gas around here, which is highly flammable. If you light a
I'm
fire,
pretty sure
we may
that's
very well
not-
go boom.
I'm pretty sure in the sewers there's not enough for that. You need a pretty condensed amount of methane for that.
That's
I wanna
actually
say
a real
pretty-
problem with real sewers.
Yeah, for like small boom, it's at most it's gonna be a mild
It
inconvenience.
kills people, Adam. Like in real life.
Okay.
So I have a question then.
Yeah.
Would a shower of sparks count as fire?
Will it do fire damage?
That's prestidigitation. I'm asking the DM though.
It wouldn't
Damn it.
count as fire. If you really wanted to count as fire, I guess.
43 minutes?
But like,
Oh fuck! Wait. Oh shit! I could have done something. No,
Do
go
you-
on, go on.
okay.
I'm just gonna cast or try to cast Water Walk as a ritual, so I don't step in literal shit and other things.
Alright,
You
I'm
could
back.
still do that if you'd like.
Nah.
Okay. Okay,
Whoops,
so
that's not what I meant to do. Go on. Please ignore that.
everybody,
Oh,
So what is our formation when we
Yeah,
travel.
Scale
on the
first.
sewer. All right. I will
Are the
build
sewers pretty high?
if
How high is
if-
the ceiling?
if Derplop
Uh,
your I can do some like some like formation, square formation. The sewer is how large we have space.
It's pretty large. It's well, okay. For like width, actually I fucked it up if it said width. It can only fit one person.
All right, so it's like
like-
pretty like that, and we have like
Yeah,
the
it's like that.
water sub.
Mm-hmm.
So if I understand, it's like more this, and on the other side is the other part of the sewer, like this.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Usually there's only one part like this in sewers.
Yeah. But there's like a couple of like small parts too of just every now and then if you need to like jump across or
Okay,
if there's another place. Yeah.
Alright, so-
there are just like there's like one pathway usually, but sometimes there's two.
So I think the formation will be like Lieutenant Scale on the front. Maybe I can put Xilius in the middle or in the second place.
I'm fine being the middle.
Or he can close because it's another tank. We have like the two tank on the close and the front.
Oh, if you want the tank to be on the close ender, got you.
I don't.
Don't worry, he's one day away from retirement.
Xilus, I'm pretty sure no one will come from our back. Don't worry about that.
It's just a secure position. Normally, one person has the best vision will be on the front on the team. That will be our recon guys. On the second position will be the first person to fight if something happened after the recon tell something. On the third and the fourth position is like our combat distance specialists. And the last person on the formation is another tough guy. Like if we are attacking on the back on our position, we can defend
So
ourselves.
time on, Zex number 3 and Greg.
And the
Oh.
person on the middle of the formation is the most important. Normally,
Before I forget, I'm casting Mage Armor.
all
Mhm.
right. Normally,
the
it's
the most important one. Put Greg right here.
no.
please.
Normally, it's the healer or the support guy. The person that we don't need to be take down.
Okay, so Greg, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I will close.
I mean, Greg can close if you'd want him to.
Nah, Greg can stay in the middle.
Okay.
He's one day before retirement.
So technically, who is the person? Xilius will ask the group who is the person with the best vision.
I have 20/20 vision, I guess.
I think dark vision is what he meant.
Or like
I have
if you have a better vision, you have like better perception check. That's why Xilius is asking.
I
have-
do have dark vision.
I have dark vision and a 19 passive perception.
I have
Okay.
21.
So normally
shit.
the person in the front will be the most person with the best vision, followed by Scale will be your protector if something happen, and you can tell him if something happened. Normally, if you have the best vision, you will not be surprised because you can see that happening. Compare if we put Scale on the first.
I can make sure that nobody
I like
sneaks
how your
up on
name is still
us
Greg.
in the back.
I mean, yeah.
After that, I think it can be me, or I can close. And Spellcaster on the middle.
I mean, would be nice if somebody gave me a light source.
Oh, I can give that. I will transfer the light on Aldubait body.
I would
So
just
I
pass it on a
will-
coin or something.
So I will lose the light spell on me, and I will cast light on you.
But a coin, it's easy to hide so if the light is bothersome, but it's easy enough to keep out to light the way. It's actually a good trick, I find. Your mileage may
Wait, I have a
vary.
question.
Hmm.
Okay, so this body has glasses on, right?
Yeah.
If I cast light on the glasses, does like light shine forward or am I also blinded?
I think you're gonna blind
You're
yourself,
gonna be
dude.
blinded.
I'm asking the DM.
Go and see what happens.
Oh my, I don't have light, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Hmm.
I was just curious. I don't ask.
Yeah.
That's just a thought that
All right,
I think.
I've already had enough of these sewers. Let's just move on.
Well,
All right. And now the person who is serving the back look at the back. The person on the middle look and right or left, but for our position will be more the left.
Yeah, you got better look at that wall, Taimong.
And the front is just, and the front person just look at front. So that's if we
I'll
use
be
this
satisfied. May we walk?
if we use this tactic, we can watch anywhere.
I feel like hearing might be better than seeing, and also we should probably just shut up for now.
Let's move out.
Roger that. Should I keep my voice at a well enough volume so you guys can hear me? He says, slightly yelling.
You will speak if you spot or hear something.
Roger that.
That you feel is threatening.
That's not good.
Roger that. He says as he was about to point out that he could hear the water.
Yeah, I figure.
Wow. I thought he was gonna say, "Oh, I see Bellisto, or I see this lady in front of me."
Gosh.
Yeah. I hear the footsteps of the weird kobold man behind us.
Yeah, it's pretty threatening. Anyway,
Jeez.
Well, if you
moving
remember
on.
if you remember the reaction from beforehand,
I do remember.
they
Actually,
didn't have.
I checked last night. I couldn't find any primary sexual anatomical what is the word in English? Like in German it's Merkmal. Well, the thing you identify is gender, basically.
Pronouns?
No,
Genitals?
I mean, yeah, but like there is a scientific term for it.
Ovaries, cock, balls, clit.
I think that's like genitals, but
Regardless,
yeah. Can we keep on moving?
Characteristics.
All right. As we move on, Bella Stowe, can you roll me some perception?
Of course.
Okay. Bella Stowe, you hear some up ahead. You hear some just like grunts and people speaking in a language foreign to you, unless you speak Draconic.
Can I hear it?
It is a little bit out of your range. You're hearing mumbles, and you hear like every like every other like 4 words. So you're not making good sense of it.
Can I like make a perception check when we get closer?
Yeah. But you also see Bellisto. around where you're standing, the path kind of cuts off from there, and there are like two crossroads to take. You don't know which voice the people talking in Draconic are, but it feels like they're coming from both routes.
I'll go on the left.
Okay.
I'm casting guidance on myself and try to perceive where it's coming from. And if I can understand something.
Roll perception as this happens. But is everybody going the same way Belstow is?
Mm.
Sure.
That's a 28.
You're hearing them just mostly what they're saying is like move, are you okay? We have to attend to somebody else now. It seems like whatever happened, they're like injured and they're tending to the wounds.
But can I tell which direction it's coming from?
It is coming from the left.
Alright, I will relay this info to the rest of the group. By means of, chain message.
Also, we do have to do the telephone mini game.
Do you want to do the telephone minigame?
I feel like it could be fun.
No. It never ends well.
Yeah, that's the point.
Okay, Lyra, what do you want to say?
The voices come from the left.
Okay. Time to get Greg's character sheet, because why not? Ah, yes, that's great. Oh, I was like, he has some pretty decent intelligence, and then I realized, no, that's his con.
That's not good.
Thymong. Village. West. Yeah. Pass it on.
Can I hear that he's completely butchering it?
Yeah.
I'm facepalm so hard and touch Taimong and tell him the voices come from the left.
I nod. I
Alright.
do not do anything else.
Aw.
I mean, you
Okay.
have message.
I know. If Imong wants to kill. Or fight, or see what's happening.
Alright, sabotage. Fuck this. Lyra is going to the right.
Okay.
Bye,
you go to
Lyra.
You go to the right.
Self.
Let me roll to see.
I have a passive 17 to stealth.
Passive 17. Well, this was not looking good for him. Oh, Greg got an 18. He sees you leaving.
Why is he trying to fall?
Lyra Abdubaith. Sorry, it's all confusing to me. Are you
Just
just
scouting.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to come with you, or?
How sneaky are you?
I can be pretty sneaky, I think. Back in the olden days, I used to be a top-notch assassin.
Interesting. Alright. would be helpful to have somebody cover my back.
No, you don't understand. You better cover his back.
I mean, I would be willing to. I don't mind who goes first.
Well, it doesn't matter to him either, but I'm assuming you're going first. So while they go right, Thymong and the rest of the party continues going left. As you guys are going left, you continue to hear like coughing noises and just a lot of like groans coming
Okay.
nearby. Soon you guys get to a point where you can like hide a little bit as you see see an entrance that has a bunch of just like medical equipment.
I'm
not necessarily
canceling the light
potion.
on Skell.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have it doesn't have any like potions, but it has a ton of like equipment of yes, this is medical gauze, or this is just something you'd
And-
use. And
And who are there?
you see right now you just see like one dragonborn woman just like gathering things. It's hard to discern her color because dark vision. But you think she's friendly for right now, but you don't know.
The way the pad is in front of you, do we absolutely have to go in front of her, or is there like a pad that goes away from her?
If you wanted to go through that path, you'd have to go in like into the same room as her, but there are ways you can stealth, you think.
Yeah, no, I don't think stealth is gonna do it anyway. Because we are all in armor. Except Timon, he has
Except
made armor.
We
Yeah.
are an AV armor.
Yeah, so you know what? We're just gonna continue walking.
And the Timon has this huge, massive afro.
Yeah, but
That's
that
it.
gives him plus that gives him plus 15 to stealth.
No, that gives him negative
Yeah.
15. Are you kidding?
15 on
Plus
charisma
the
check.
15 to performance, right?
Yeah, but you
Also-
get a plus 15 to performance.
Also, it
but your
probably
stealth is
brushes along the
abysmal.
walls of the sewer, which is not very good.
Surprisingly, no.
Oh,
Uh,
amazing.
It seems that anytime like Thymong would hit something, it like shrinks and then regrows back.
Perfect.
Wow, enchanted
It seems
afro.
to be a magical hairdo.
Awesome.
Okay, so you go you just like go into the room, and you're not being stealthy about it, right?
No.
Okay, the dragonborn woman looks at you a bit caught off guard, and she's like, who's there?
It's not important. We're just passing by.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of important. Please don't. We don't have any qualms with you yet. We're just trying to tend to our sick. Please let us do that, please.
That is perfectly fine. We're just passing by.
Okay. You're not okay. You're not with the other dragon gangs?
Do I look like someone from a dragon gang?
She looks at your group and you, and then looks at Thymong.
All right.
Adam.
What color is she?
Um,
Can we see?
You can kind of discern that she is a yellow dragonborn.
Okay.
Yellow or gold?
Yellow.
What?
Wait,
Huh?
what?
Wait, what?
Oh, now I'm
Yeah.
interested.
Sex number 5.
Why is there so many sexes? uh,
Okay, yeah,
But-
I guess this guy's is a bit suspicious, but it's not important.
Isn't he the leader of the Blue Dragon Gang?
It's a long story, or it's not a long story. Complicated. We just want to pass through. I don't mean you any harm.
Okay.
Unless you stops us from getting through.
Well, could I ask you all a favor? If you aren't, evil, so to say.
What's the favor?
If you could lend any, like, healing items or, any healing magic to our, sick, we would appreciate that.
Can I currently see the sick?
No, it seems like there's, like, a door, that, is locks the sick. Well, not locks the sick, but is a room for the sick.
I don't have
she
time for
completed-
some dying persons.
Please, I beg you. We're just trying to survive.
Why are you down in
could-
the sewer?
We,
I'm sorry,
we have
you-
we have nowhere else to go. Our friends, not our friends, our employers don't really need us right now, and we're not that well inclined in anything but magic, so we can't really defend ourselves. This is our last haven of that we can actually, live our lives.
Who are your employers?
Our employers were the Black Dragonborn gang, and then there was the Silver Dragonborn gang, and then it was the Red Dragonborn gang, and then Bronze, Green, so on.
Who are your latest employers?
That would be Silver.
Okay. We're just trying to find our way to the cathedral, right? Commander Xilius?
Yes.
Yeah, and we didn't want to go through the hassle of going through the Red Dragonborn gang territory, so we are going through here. If you could direct us, that would be great.
I could, but please, you seem to at least have some healing capabilities of your own. If you could lend that to us, I would really be in your debt.
Let's see. Are you pretty aware of the padding of the sewers?
Yes, we've been living here for 2 months.
Okay, and would you know the pathway to the closest exit close to the Cathedral of Cronepsis?
Yes, I would.
Can I inside that? I feel like she's lying.
Okay, go ahead, Insight.
A 34!
She's not lying. She was just trying to remember. It's like, yes. I remember how to get to that certain place. Or wait, do I? And then you have to
Okay.
think about it. That's what she was doing. To just make sure she knew where she wanted to take. Well, not where she wanted to take you. Where
Yeah, she like made the pat in her head and then said yes. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so how about this? We'll help out your little sick persons, and in exchange, you'll guide us to the exit close to the cathedral.
All right. Deal.
Good. Where are they?
This way. She opens up a door that leads to the sick people. There is about 45 sick people. Well, more so 35 sick people, 7 injured, and the rest are just kind of old. They're not necessarily sick, they're just they're just old and they're probably gonna die soon. So
And too bad for them.
mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna. What is your name?
My name it's Hello.
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 Hello, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I needed to make the joke. Anyway. Okay, so you want us to help.
Yeah.
Who's the highest priority persons? The one who are
This
actually
way.
worth saving?
She. Well, she looks at you. They're all worth saving, but if there's anybody we need to save first, it's the kids. Here, she guides you towards a couple of kids who are like no older than like 8. And she's just like, please, if you can, heal them.
What are their injuries?
Uh,
Are they like poisoned because of the place they live in? Do they have like battle injuries? Why are they there? Why are
some-
8 years old? Why are 8 years old kid here injured?
Gilius
are
will
you
tell
asking-
you. Gilius will tell you that Dragonborn become adult approximately to 14, 15 years old.
Would you like to roll a medicine check, or are you asking hello?
I'll roll a medicine check and then I'll ask.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why am I not proficient in medicine?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That's great.
Yes. I'm a
They're
cleric.
fucking
I know what
kids, ugh.
I know what injuries are, right?
Mm,
I'm asking her.
yeah, she's like, well, okay. To balance out, just like they're not injured. They're just weaklings. But
Yeah,
as you ask
definitely. That's
her-
what I think anyway.
Yeah, as you ask her, she's like, well, if you look at their skin, it's becoming a bit more whiter than it should be. Usually, we're not that like we're still like noticeable in certain nights, but we shouldn't be like blinding by the white type. And it seems that they caught a disease. I'm not sure when they caught the disease, but they don't look to be healing. We've tried every herb we have. It doesn't help.
Let's see.
Wolf is down the right path.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Okay, I do believe I have a spell for that. Okay. I'm gonna look at the kid, and I'm gonna go at the one that is looking the let's say, has more chances of survival. The strongest one from looks.
You would have to roll another medicine check to determine which one looks the most survivable.
All right, then, let's just go random then. I don't care.
Yeah, because they all look pathetic to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go at one, and I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration. So I touch a
Alright.
creature, and I can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. Doesn't matter for condition, but I can remove a disease. And you said that's what they had.
Yeah. As you do that, they slowly, their color of yellow turns back to a normal like shade for a dragonborn, and they look to be a bit better, but they're still like coughing.
They're still coughing.
Yeah, they're still coughing, but Ella looks at you and is amazed that you even cured one disease person, even if they're still like coughing a bit. That's amazing.
Not really, still coughing. I'm gonna make a medicine check to see what else, what could be doing the coughing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
All right. Roll with advantage. Both nat ones, no.
Good thing I did.
This it looks to be you're kind of unsure if it's even medicine at this point. It doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with this specific kid. It just seems like for some reason or another, this kid's body is going to cough.
Maybe
No matter
probably
what.
because of the environment, not because of him.
It's not the environment. You can get the sense that they're used to this environment.
Okay.
They're fine in this environment. Actually, you notice that they probably thrive off of this type of environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is she like the only healthy one among them?
That you see, yes. Well, actually, there's two other people who are attending, but for the most part, she's like the only one who doesn't look to be coughing at all. The other like caretakers are coughing or are tired, you assume.
How did do you know how they got sick?
No, it happened all of a sudden one day. A lot of them started to just cough and lose their coloring. It was kind of disturbing.
I'm
We've
gonna go on, sorry.
We've had this happen for about 2 years at this point. We've lost a lot of people.
2 years.
She looks down solemnly and says yes.
And you said it has been 2 years since you're in the sewers, right?
2 months.
2 months. They were still coughing by then. Xilius?
Hmm?
Check the surroundings to see if there's something suspicious or an artifact of some sort that someone carries around. I think the cause of this sickness, not only their own health, it's something else.
Right. Xilius will cast Detect Magic on a ritual cast. So he'll
Okay.
take up his time to just analyze the area to see if he had some high powerful magic thing around this place.
And I'm gonna and I'm gonna whisper to Commander Xilius. Make sure you check that woman to be sure it's not on her. She's the only one that isn't coughing.
Xilius will
Whoops,
tell you at
wrong
message
button.
fail that it will scan all the zone and people in this
Well,
area.
What's the size of this area?
It is it's very cramped. I would say it's about like 30 feet maybe
Okay, all right.
wide. But for like fitting a bunch of people in there, like let alone 20, it would still be cramped. So 50 about is really cramped.
Okay, and after I've asked this to Xilius, I'm gonna go back to the kit I used, Lesser Restoration, and I'm gonna cast Remove Curse.
They then stop coughing.
The one kid stopped coughing.
Yeah, he stops coughing.
All right.
He just looks around and is just like, what happened?
You should just go back to sleep. You're not gonna be of help here.
Okay. He goes back to sleep. Zilius, you don't
Yes.
find anything magical.
Not aura, magic aura, or item.
Well,
Nope.
aside from our magic items, I guess.
Well, yeah, aside from like Bellisto, Thymong is just like it's just like a disco ball of magic at this point. Yeah. Everybody else though, there's nothing magical about this place or its inhabitants.
Julius will tell you that this place have no magic at all beside us.
But these people are cursed, except that woman that got us inside.
Maybe it's a divine curse. So that's why I cannot spot the magic. It's not it's not magical. And can you tell us it is biological? It's like normal. No, you say it's a curse.
The kid was kind of sick for sure, but the curse was the biggest problem here.
It's not magical, so it's pretty much divine. Or it's a beast that give them that kind of curse.
But it's been going for 2 years, she said.
Dragons can only cast magical spell, and even if some of them have some poison attack, that will be not a curse. So pretty much it's some divine, like a priest of something, curse them.
I was thinking that it was related to that incident 2 years ago, Bellisto.
What incident?
Augustus. The changing fate thing, the reason why we're here.
Why would they affect some random dragons here out of all?
Or
just an idea.
Yeah, I forgot
Thanks. That's I'll take that into account.
Oh yeah, I forgot something. Derplop.
Mm-hmm.
I will make an history check, an arcana check, and a religion check to tell me what the fuck is Yellow Dragonborn.
Oh, okay. Yellow Dragonborns are kind of a rare race. Long ago, there used to be a lot of chromatic dragons. Yellow dragons used to be one of them. However, they are just kind of mostly have become extinct but they used to, for the most part, in Legends, they had like some really good magical capabilities,
Okay.
but it seems now that they're just a couple of like just regular old dragon folk, or so it seems to you guys.
That's some whole thing you telling me, like Dragonborn being not part of a chromatic anymore. It's old. It's not a recent event.
Yeah, it's old.
All right. They are not part of the chromatic, neither the metallic group, Balasto.
Huh?
Yellow Dragonborn are not part of the chromatic or the metallic side. They are like nobody.
Okay.
So
I'm
maybe.
sorry, I am zero in dragon mythology or whatever.
Okay. Basically, there's two sides of dragons.
Yeah, what does it mean for them to not be either chromatic or the other or metallic?
If they have metallic dragon or chromatic dragon, normally will help each other to defeat one of the other side.
Yes, that's why these guys have some contractors, as they said.
Yeah, and as you can, Ian, if your listener listen them, they say they contract some chromatic and metallic. So pretty much nobody care for them, and they were just abandoned.
Still doesn't explain the curse.
But that explains everything. Everyone just hate them, or they have no allies. Maybe 2 years ago, something happened and their group.
I'm
They
gonna go
fail.
to Hello.
They failed the mission or provoke
You
someone.
you go to LO.
What was the contract you got 2 years ago before all this happened?
It was a contract with the Red Dragonborns. They, well,
Before
we
you
can't
continue,
really.
I'm guessing you never had another contract with the Red Dragon afterwards.
We did.
That's weird. Then continue your story.
It's just we were assigned dragon.
Sir, your mic was suddenly very low and now you're kind of cutting out, like gone.
I'm trying. I'm.
Huh.
Did you switch mics?
No.
He can't really, he only has a phone.
But that's weird. It's not the same. It's like the whole. It's like the whole sound. When for no reason at all, it changed the sound quality of its mic. It's okay. I mean, I prefer this version much than the other one. So, if you're now talking like this, it's okay.
Yeah, I just need to dial it up a notch or two.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Am I not cutting out? Okay. Let's. Yeah, LO just kind of recount.
I mean, you're cutting out for me, but
okay. I don't know what to do. Give me...
You probably should. And he's gone. He should probably just.
Restart Discord.
It's on his phone. I think he just has to increase the input and sensitivity. I think. At least that would help.
Or you can change the mic on a telephone if you have like it's an headset. Some headset have a mic integrated, so maybe that changes this quality. Oh, and now we are back for the
Ouch.
whole one.
Can you do that again, please? I like it.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. This is the best I can do. Yeah. LO is just hey. We had a contract. We were assigned to take out some of the blue dragonborns, but that's mostly what it was.
That was my ketchup bottle and nothing else, if you heard that.
We heard
Nice.
that, yeah.
I definitely heard that. And it's now on the archive.
Okay. I guess we'll move on to Abdubaith and friend.
Yeah, I know what I want to answer, but that can wait after a little bit
Well,
about.
You can answer. I was waiting for you to do anything.
Oh, so yeah, sorry. Well, I'm probably gonna be looking very pessimistic, but the DDCs that is running on your friends and everyone is probably way too much job for just, let's see, one person.
I assumed. We don't need you to just like cure everybody's disease. It's fine, but if you can heal them a bit, it's all I really ask.
I've already taken care of one of your kid. He's fine now.
But there are so many others that need healing.
And that's what I said. I can't take care of all of them by myself. That is asking for the moon.
I'm not asking for the moon. I'm just asking you to heal a couple more people.
How should I put this? I can't.
Are you out of spells?
Well, not quite, but I do need them for where I'm going.
I see.
Wait, actually, give me one moment. Where is that thing? Now you can switch to, unless Scale, Exilius, or Timon want to do something, but I need to go check back one feature of the cleric class that has to do with their channel divinity thing.
Alright, Abdubaith, you are traveling with Greg for a bit. As you are traveling down the right path, it is a bit more narrower than the left path, but you wouldn't know. As you are walking down, you start to hear voices of like definitely men conversing to other people. They are talking in Dragonborn, and they are saying something akin to like, "We have a deal. Own up, or we will shoot."
I will pocket the coin so that the light is gone, so that we are in complete darkness. So I get a +5 to passive stealth thanks to complete darkness. And I will basically hand Greg my tail so that he doesn't get lost, because as far as I know, he's a human, so he can't see in darkness.
He indeed cannot see in darkness.
Alright, and then we will sneak up closer so that I can see what's going on.
You sneak up closer and you see 2 Dragonborns conversing with another Dragonborn of different colors. One looks to be brass, while the other 2 look to be yellow. To one another or to you?
To us.
To you, they are about, I'd say, 30 feet.
30 feet. How big is the room behind them?
It looks to be like a big room that is. It's one of those like bigger areas of the sewers. If I were to try to describe it, it's where like most of like the sewage is around or comes to.
Alright, I want to hide behind the corner from which I'm watching, and I want to chuck the coin behind them so that they are completely illuminated, but we are still hidden in darkness.
Okay. You're able to stealth without a roll, because they're not paying attention to you and your passive's pretty high. Do you just like toss the coin into where they are?
Yeah, about... What is the range of light again?
20 feet.
So,
Oh, to cast it?
No, not to cast it. How much light
Oh, the
is
range
cast?
is 20 feet. And another 20 that is dim,
Dim
light.
light, so 40. So approximately 10 feet behind them is where I try to
Okay.
land the coin.
Alright, I'm gonna make them roll something. Ah, nice. Yeah, they don't realize. Okay. So yeah, no, they're fully illuminated and they're still talking to one another. And the brass is just like, come on, own up, man. You guys have made a promise, and you know how I feel about people breaking their promises. And the 2 men are just like, come on, please. We're weak and tired. Let us rest. Our people are injured. And the brass Dragonborn just scoffs. I don't give a fuck. I need your assistance, and I've hired you. So therefore, you help me. Capiche?
Before this keeps going on, I want to ready an action.
Alright. What are you ready?
I'm going to ready... Ooh, I don't have any darts anymore. I'm going to ready my dagger, my Sand Requiem. And I'm going to throw it at one of them if they try to go hostile.
To one another or to you?
No, when I'm assuming that they are being hostile to the yellow Dragonborns, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they grow hostile, if they start to attack one of the yellow Dragonborns, I want to intervene.
Okay.
With a stealth shot.
There's only one brass Dragonborn. But I get what you mean. Okay, the yellow Dragonborn just, they look to each other, not wanting to, like, work with this dude. but they also, you can kind of see in their eyes if you want to roll insight to what they're thinking at this moment. You can. But you see them just kind of like look at each other with the resign
13.
in their eyes.
I'm supposed to be
don't-
good at fucking insight. Why do I always roll like shit?
Yeah. You don't know them that well, and you can't really, like, even though there is light shining on them, you don't really know, like, the mannerisms they have or what's going on truly. So it's kind of hard to discern.
Yeah, that's why I want to ready an action. It gives me time to
Yeah.
listen to what they're saying.
They seem to be like resigned to the fact that this is an event that they have to take. Like they have to take this deal, but they want to still oppose this idea. Yeah. Look, Johnny Brassfingers, is there any way we can like ask for a rain check? We know we said we'd back you up, but we don't have anybody who's like able. Like we only have one female dragonborn who's actually like upright. Everybody else is diseased in some way. Can you just give us a couple of days, please? And the brass dragonborn known as Johnny Brassfingers kind of chuckles and
Sorry, you just cut out.
I think he finished his sentence.
No,
Oh,
he's
wait, he's
still
not
it
talking
out.
though.
Oh yeah, Discord problem. Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Doing great. I found the feature I was looking for. It's like in the not the playtest version. It's the in the re-edition of the basic cleric class. It's called Arnes Divine Power. Hello, sir.
fuck. I was talking for a bit and then I realized, oh shit, they're
shit.
not listening.
Well, we were listening. Just no sound came out of.
Yeah, it didn't
Right,
come
so-
through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Discord so much. It's an amazing app.
Well, you should try it on your computer with a headset
No,
someday.
it wouldn't have helped. It wouldn't have helped.
Okay.
Oh, did I miss something?
Nope.
Oh, what?
Just for connections.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, no. I dropped out of this time too because I realized maybe I shouldn't use internet at this moment because I think actually using internet is actually worse in this situation.
Oof.
Yeah. Let's see. Where did I cut out?
I mean, you basically just
Uh,
started talking.
No, you cut it out when Jack the Reaper was about to answer after the guy said that they only have one female dragonborn that is fine and that he should give them a few more days.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad that at least it was Johnny Brassfingers. Johnny Brassfingers chuckles and he's just like, "You think I want to wait? I gave you medicine just a couple of days ago, but you see, that medicine was a lot. Like, it cost me a whole fortune. You hear? And if I don't get any payback in the near future, I feel like my investments were just not worth it. You dig? And I don't know if you know this, but I don't really like it when my investments were found to be void. The yellow dragons look kind of stiff and they're resigned. You can also get the feeling Abdu'l that they're used to this. They're used to getting forced into labor, you think, by now.
Alright, so he's within 30 feet, correct?
Yes.
Not within 20.
No.
Alright, then I will try to get a little bit closer. But still hiding in the
Alright.
shadows.
Oh,
Roll.
you're approaching it?
Like, completely in
Roll
darkness.
stealth.
Are you
Let's
fucking
see if
shitting me?
You can use your inspiration.
I mean, if I'm still in
I'll
darkness, I
respect
should have advantage, right? Can he see me?
You can roll with advantage.
You fucking... Lyra tripped over her own tail
The
again.
brass dragon hears some footsteps and he's just like, he raises a hand towards the yellow scaled dragonborns and he's just like, now.
Not so much for my held action.
You know what I said about bringing backup? It cost you. And then the yellow dragonborn is just like, please, we don't have much to give. Please, we can't give any more.
I'm stepping forward into the light and say, do I look like I belong to her?
Regardless, you may not be a dragonborn, but you're a filthy kobold. You have much of a reason to betray dragonborns, even if you're not the same color. So I think
He really just called Lyra filthy, did he?
Yeah.
Oh no. She will jump him. With the dagger. And tell him
with
to
the
fucking
dagger.
stab him.
Okay. I thought you would just jump on him being glued and everything. Anyways.
Roll to hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Hey,
You
22 for 9. Piercing.
You nick him in his armor blade, and he looks at you, and he's just like, "You really want to die today, huh?"
And you call me filthy, you. And she lifts her hand and grave bolts him, like directly in the face if she can.
Okay.
That's a 4.
Yeah, he just kind of sees you and dodges. You gotta try harder than that. He moves forward to you and he pulls out a great sword and swings it
course.
towards you.
Of course he will. Oh, fuck me. A +5? Really? Alright, that hits.
I mean, I don't think +5 is that high.
It's not really high. It's like
10 damage.
it's like level 1 character with good stat.
And he misses his second attack.
Yeah, he does. Crack! Get here!
Yeah? Oh, more of you, huh?
Oh shit, no! Now he has to fight it by himself!
What's happened on the other side? I don't know. I'm not listening.
No, Lyra is screwing everything up for Greg.
Yeah. The yellow dragonborns are like, they don't look well equipped to fight, so they're just gonna leave everything to you. Lyra, oh, actually, Greg can do stuff. That's right. He's gonna get out of his scimitar and attack this man if he can. No, that'll miss. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Lyra, run away, alert the others. I got this, man.
Oh!
Greg says coolly as he glares down this dragonborn.
Alright. By the way, we forgot to roll for initiative. Should we roll for initiative?
Not really at this point.
Alright.
Also, you did a sneak attack, which would just basically be initiative. So,
No, it's not a sneak attack.
well, surprise round, which they
Fair.
don't exist.
I mean, you still roll initiative in surprise rounds, but still. Alright, Alright. First step, I'm going to inflict wounds on this bastard.
Well, Greg said, "Hey, you can leave this guy to me. You can go and warn the others," is what he said. You don't need to fight. And reminder, if you do fight, Greg will not get rewards.
Okay, right,
He
but
needs to fight this alone and win.
Fine.
Well,
Alright.
like, technically, he didn't start the fight alone.
Well, as soon as he entered the fight, he has to now fight it alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So if Lyra does anything to hurt or help Greg,
Fine.
it will not count as him alone.
Alright. I'm using
From now on.
I'm
okay.
using cunning action to disengage, action to dash, and gonna run 100 feet to the other path
All right.
as I can.
What the hell is a cunning action? Oh, it's a rogue thing.
Yeah.
And after that, it's 150 feet each turn.
Okay. So in the meantime, let's do some rolls. Well,
Rolls?
this dragonborn is going to do some attacks. Okay.
Come on, Greg! You
That
can do
definitely
it!
hit once. So that's gonna be 11 health.
It's a two-handed sword.
You know,
It's,
I'll also play some good old battle music. Why not?
Adam,
for
calm
this.
down, it's just an NPC.
It's the most important fight of the whole campaign. I don't want to
Yeah.
hear you say it's just an NPC.
Or I have seen you play them in the original sin.
You know, yeah. This guy needs a token of some sort. So here, have just a brass just plate.
Also, what kind of battle music is this?
The best.
Don't worry. Greg will do an attack. Ah!
Ah!
You are now back to where you were before you split paths with the others, Abdu'l-Ba'ath. But in the meantime, time to attack again. Wait, no, not. He doesn't get a start. It's Johnny Brass Fingers. Woo! That'll hit. And that'll hit.
See you later, Greg.
I don't think those 10 max health will... They can take one attack from this guy off, and Death Ward can stop him from dying once, but aside from that... doesn't look good!
Well, time to do a Scimitar attack. Ah, yes.
I'm so sad. It's okay. It's okay. We tried. I'm gonna say we tried.
Well, hey, don't worry. There's a chance.
Yeah, but as you can see, the chants are not on our side as of now.
Abdu'l-Ba'ath, at this point, you are able to get to where everybody else is.
Basically, I'm screaming out, Greg is in trouble!
Okay.
Xilius and Lieutenant Skill doesn't care.
What trouble?
What trouble is he in?
Pick the fight!
Okay, so you disappeared for like 5 minutes, and first thing you do is put Greg in a fight and run away.
First off, he said I should get you, and secondly, I never said as much.
Alright. So, Badasto.
Wait. Elo.
Okay, fine, you know it was me.
Alright, so, Badasto.
Well,
What do you want we do?
Daimon wanted to say something.
Yeah.
No, it was a meta question. I only know that Greg is in a fight.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
So, Badasto.
What are you trying to deceive? Because you don't.
I mean, as I said, I was trying to make it out that he picked the fight, not me.
Yeah, everybody knows Greg at this point. He would never stir to fight.
Yeah, he's one day off from retirement.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want us to save him, Badasto?
I'm already on the way back. Like, I didn't wait for you guys to discuss anything. I just imagined that you would come. If not, I'm gonna fight this fight alone.
Well, if you did pick up a fight with someone, we want to make sure that person stays dead, so that person will not get more troops potentially at us or in the sewers. So let's go.
Zex was the one who started the fight.
I know.
Okay, so while
I'm
that
just gonna
happens-
glance at Zex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
So while that happens, we will continue on with the fight.
Oh, and I'm gonna tell the Dragonborn lady that we'll be back.
I can build you a rapid battle map if you want, Darplop.
It's fine.
It's so alright.
Yeah,
just
I don't think Greg got this.
I mean, I'm the fastest from us, so I'm
the
gonna
only
be
problem is
back there first.
yeah, the only problem is that I have many hours spell, so that's
Okay.
why I was asking for a battle map. But it's okay if you don't want.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I was just like, I don't know if this will happen, so I don't know if I should make a battle map.
Oh, it's okay. Just I'm gonna ask. If I cast a spell, I'm gonna ask you how many people I will hit, and that's okay.
Yeah. Well. Oh no, it looks like Greg is down for the count with only a sliver of health left. But
With
he's
only
smart.
a what?
A sliver of health.
Oh, did that trigger Death Ward?
No.
Okay.
But he pulls out something that most people don't have, apparently. A potion of healing. And then he drinks the potion of healing. Ah, yes.
Well, okay, that's gonna cancel last attack.
And then he attacks with the scimitar. Ah, yes!
A scimitar, is this a scimitar and French?
No, I don't think it is.
He really can't hit anything.
You're already halfway back at this point, Abdu'Baith.
Yes.
Everybody else is like they are slowly but surely going. Then we go back to these guys. That's a miss.
Yay! No!
That's a hit. Ah. Okay. You guys want to know how much health he has?
How much
How
health
much?
does he have?
1.
Is it because of Death Ward?
No.
Okay, so he still can take 1 hit! Come on, Greg! Oh, he didn't hit a single time!
Log into that one. Impale yourself on your own sword.
Give me a second.
I mean, if he beats himself, does that count as a win?
You're telling me, tell me our Derplop when I'm 30 feet away of Greg.
Damn, 22.
Oh, yes. He's doing some damage.
Yeah, that's the first attack.
Abdu'Baith, you're back. You see, Greg on an inch of his life.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to help him.
Alright.
He
Well,
cannot
okay.
get the reward.
I will say, you can help him by healing him, and that itself, I won't count against. But if you injure the opponent, that will not warrant a reward.
Okay, so, sex number 3, you know what you have to do.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm
Hello?
thinking. Give me a moment.
No, it's fine.
I know exactly what I'm doing. If I am sorry.
So, like, we can heal him and buff him.
My
right?
problem is
No.
I have a huge inventory, so
I have the sanctuary spell, guys. I can save him.
I'm right now checking whether or not I have a healing potion somewhere.
Yeah, but yeah, you can save him, but he needs to fight.
Don't you have that
No.
breath thing?
Ah, yes.
Sanctuary make him invulnerable. Sanctuary is
Alright.
nobody can attack him more. Like nobody can't attack him, so it will not take damage.
Yeah, but I think if he cannot be hit, this guy will go after us, and then we're gonna be counted as in the fight.
Boy, we don't know. We just beat his shit up.
But Greg's reward.
I'm going to close the distance and spend 1 key point for Hands of Healing. The Tasha version.
Okay.
I updated the damn thing.
Alright.
That is...
Alright. You may do the roll.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna force feed him one of my minor healing potions.
Okay.
Wait, fucking martial arts die plus wisdom modifier. How is it only a D4?
Wait, plus wisdom? Oh, then it's a 4.
Yeah.
It's a D4 plus 3. 4 hit points. So he has... how much is the minor healing potion again?
Martial artists don't have D4 hit dice.
Yeah.
Martial arts
plus,
dice,
4.
not hit dice.
Oh, okay, that's a special kind of dice. All right.
Yeah, it's a monk dice.
Okay.
Sorry, so what did you say?
2d4 plus 4. Ah, nice.
Good.
He's back to where he was a couple of turns ago.
Come on, Greg.
You guys, the rest of you guys are halfway
Never discount
down
an
to-
alchemist.
halfway
to
there?
Greg.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, time to see if he gets this.
Wait, we're doing without flanking, right? Or are we with flanking?
Without flanking.
Okay. Then I'm saying where I am.
Missing both.
Yes! Yes! Hey, Oli, use your inspiration for Greg!
Why?
For Greg!
Alright, I will use my inspiration on Greg.
He will barely hit.
It's a hit.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. The Dragonborn's still up. But at this point, Abdubai, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a second key point to hit him once more.
Alright.
What?
And yeah, that's pretty much it for right now.
Yeah.
So I will give this Dragonborn disadvantage with my inspiration on his
Okay.
first attack.
You guys are, the rest are almost there. You probably need a couple more turns, but you're almost there.
Okay.
Well, first attack, let's see. That'll miss. And that'll miss.
Hell yeah!
Now Greg,
Holy
with a mighty
jeez.
swing of his sword, he stabs the Dragonborn, the brass Dragonborn, and he falls. Greg puts his sword in his sheath and looks like a badass as his the rest of the team re-enter.
Well done! You held yourself very well.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I didn't get injured after you healed me. I guess I would have been fine without your help, but thanks for it nonetheless.
I mean, at the very least, you should feel a lot better now.
So, something, ooh, should I do that?
Yes.
You know what? I will do that, but also, let's see. What else? So, dropping from the sky almost, it seems. Everybody sees a sword that is known as the Frostbrand drop into the area, and a ring drop nearby. Greg looks at this and he's just like, I see. This
Wow.
ring. I've seen this ring before.
Oh!
It's a ring of 3 wishes.
Oh, we get item drops! Literally!
Wait, did Greg just find a ring of 3 wishes?
Yeah.
Can I... can I see who dropped these items?
The divine power of the deck of many things.
Yeah, you think it was the deck of many things.
Alright.
Ollie, can you stop that?
Oui.
Can I roll an Arcana check trying to identify that ring?
Yeah.
It's Greg ring, don't touch it.
I don't need to touch it. For fuck's sake!
It's a ring.
I thought Greg already said when he picked it up, oh, I see a ring of 3 wishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to see if he was bullshitting.
Yeah.
You
Why-
don't,
why would he be
you don't
bullshitting?
find one of the most valuable items ever just like that.
Gangsta had one.
Who is gangsta?
The world
Anyway.
may never know. Anyway, it's
But anyway, this is great. With this thing, we can get the rest of myself back. We can get him back. Points at the disco head, if we really want to. And we still have one wish to spare.
We should wish for Greg a nice.
We might
Very
be able to save the
you-
city.
You already see in Greg's mouth, it's a hamburger.
Oh no!
Not another one of these. Why is everybody
Okay.
in this campaign so incompetent with wishes?
I think I've used my one wish. Bellistow, since you've been the most kind to me, here, he gives you the ring of 2 wishes now.
Alright, so
It's okay.
Wait, what?
I
Can
say
you repeat? Wait, what? Can you
The
repeat
ring
that?
of he gives Bellistow the ring of 3 wishes, which is now technically 2 wishes.
What was his wish?
he
He
got a
wished for
hamburger.
burger.
Oh, jeez.
This is McCoy, just like Gangsta.
Well, no, you see him eat the burger, but as like he takes a bite into it, it regenerates.
It's an infinite hamburger. Fantastic.
Eternal hamburger.
Alright, I'm saying we get my other parts
Well-
back, then we save the city, and we can do something about Timon later.
Why?
Why are you gonna go first?
Wait, so
Congo-
wait. I just arrived there. I see him with a hamburger in his hand, and he says, "You've been the most kind to me. Here's this ring," and he just gives it to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I don't want to marry him.
That's not a normal ring, the last star.
Yes, it's the ring of 3 wishes.
It's the
I
ring
see.
of. It's
I-
the ring
I
of 3 wish.
Immediately take it. What? Why do you have that, Greg?
Because he kicked the ass of that Dragonborn.
Yeah, it stabbed a dude and this popped out.
Actually, I'm gonna guess it's because of that deck of many things.
But that's one of the most powerful item a mage can build, can craft. The more powerful mage of this world can craft this unique magic item.
So what are you gonna wish for, Bellistow?
Yeah, you have 2 wishes now, so make them count.
As I said, I would recommend getting the rest of me back, because otherwise I'm getting wiped from existence. Then saving this fucking city, because that's why we are here. And then we can look for Timon ourselves.
How about we save Timon in the city, actually?
I
Yeah.
will never talk to you again.
How about we just ignore, who are you again? Which one are you? Oh yeah, I put,
Okay, fuck this. I'm taking the ring.
No.
Sleight of hand 19. Fuck this shit.
Okay, do you want to roll for that, Bellistow, or do you just not want to give it up?
I don't want to give it up. And if
Then,
she tries to get to me, I'll ask Xilius to put her away from me.
I'm way
actually,
faster.
Greg, like, just tries to put a hand at, good old, Abdu'Baith and is just like, please, calm down. I gave it to her, it's hers.
My soul is about to get erased! I'm jumping him, like I'm legit like cartoon jumping Greg.
We
Like
still have time to get
pulling
back.
at his. It can be anywhere on any plane!
There's no use acting like a spoiled brat about it. If your soul is like somewhere else, yeah, we could find it, or we can't. Fuck, but like, no amount of whining or being a child is going to help find your fucking body or the rest of your soul. Greg then eats more of his burger.
I'm gonna get that fucking ring. Hira
How
does not
about we
give a
just
shit.
ignore NewsX and myself? We can work this out. Just wish what you want for Bellisto, besides not ignoring Lyra, Abdul, and
Hira.
myself.
I will take you both into account, as I'm gonna take into account Commander Xilius, Skel, and Greg with the wish I'm gonna do. But for now, it is not gonna be a wish for just a person.
Not to be a dick, but Hira really doesn't feel like she has anything to lose at this point. Like, at all.
Mhm.
Xilius, do you have any spell that will keep this ring safe from her?
Give me the ring.
Eat the ring.
Does he have a mouth? Was he built with a mouth? Have we defined this?
I don't know. Well, if you say you can keep it safe from her, I'm gonna give Commander Xilius the ring. Just
You will
remember,
see-
it is mine.
You will see Commander Xilius take the ring, and the ring will be absorbed in his armor.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Ah! Hira's gonna throw her hands in the air and just walk off.
I will add the ring of true wizards and mine inventory.
Please just don't use the wishes.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks you, Xilius. Thank you, Lyra, for not being a spoiled child for a second.
She is like stormed off as you say that.
Sound like his problem. But anyway, we need to move on. Going to the cathedral now.
Yes, we do have 2 souls to retrieve. Looking at time on.
Oh wait, okay, the yellow dragonborns are still there, right?
They're there. Those two.
Okay. You two. Right, sorry, go on.
Yeah. What? They look at you.
We can go back to your. You want to be escorted back to your people, or your group in the sewer?
No, we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay, but we still didn't get on how to get to the cathedral, like the closest grate to the cathedral, right?
Well, we did
Right.
save one of their own, so if we go back
Well,
to
yeah, I'm just asking that. I was going to say, well, then we'll just go with you and say Greg helped save your people. So I don't know.
Yeah, we're fine with that. Well, yeah, we're fine taking you to our place, and then one of us can escort you to the cathedral.
Fine by me.
But we need to stop by real quick. We found some rations for our people, so we need to drop those off.
All right.
Wait, Greg stops them. Here, he hands them the burger. Use this as rations. As the burger leaves Greg's hand, another one appears.
What?
I wish for infinite burger. It is infinite.
Well, Greg just resolved world hunger by his wish. If everyone likes hamburger,
Did you really think Dungeon and Dragon setting have problem with?
you know what? Yes.
I mean, that's some really
I
tough
mean, in
question.
Icewind Dale, yes. They actually do. That's a major thing in that campaign.
Because really powerful wizard can just resolve many problem in Dungeon and Dragon settings.
Same for the
right.
clerics.
But like at the same time, you need
If there
you
is
need to have
one.
one. Yeah. But I think this is a good time to come to a close.
Alright.
As the group has now have basically a genie on the ring, they continue forward to the cathedral, trying to find whatever happened in this unholy land to see what they can find holy about it. What will happen next time? Who knows? But we'll see as we look towards the horizon to find a new story to that.
Yay.
Alright, stopping the recording here.